If you want to know how to be more feminine and soft in your everyday life, then this video is for you. I want to give you some advice on how to shift from your masculine energy to your feminine energy, because girl, you deserved a beautiful feminine and soft life. Sometimes being a feminine woman does not come naturally. I know we like to think that femininity lies within the physical appearance of women, but that's actually not the case. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can become more feminine and soft by your characteristics and your qualities rather than your physical appearance. In order to become a more feminine woman, you must first understand what are the characteristics of a feminine woman. Like I mentioned, femininity is not about physical appearance, but more about your characteristics and traits and things that you do on a day-to-day basis. People that lean more into their feminine and people that lean more into their masculine actually have quite different characteristics. If you're a feminine woman, you probably lean more towards your creative side, your empathetic side. You're probably more nurturing, inspiring. You have a certain gentleness or softness to you. Probably are really good at inspiring others. You're playful and soft and easygoing. If you lean more into your masculine side, you probably are more assertive. You're wealth driven. You have more competitive spirit, and you're probably focused on more about being professional and in charge and dominant. That is more of a masculine thing. So what we're trying to do is change those masculine qualities into the feminine qualities. Femininity is all about valuing life and friendships and the quality of your life. And so I want to give you some advice on how to shift from your masculine energy to your feminine energy, because girl, you deserved a beautiful feminine and soft life. Leaning more into your femininity actually allows for you to have a more easygoing, flowing, beautiful, soft life. I know that soft life is the coined term right now for luxurious things and for rich people, but that's not actually all that soft life really means. Having a soft life means you get to thrive in the energy that you were created to thrive in. Having a soft life means you are allowed to just be yourself, be kind to others, not have so much worry and stress on you. And I know that is situational based, like some people are just having times in their life that are more difficult, but in that time you can still have gentleness and softness and kindness and grace towards others. So here are some ways that you can flip from your masculine energy into your feminine energy. One thing I want to suggest that you can do to thrive more in your feminine energy is hang out with more feminine women. I know that seems so simplistic, but you can actually gain so much knowledge and insight from hanging out with other women. You'll actually be able to study them and see what things they do, how they speak, what things they're interested in order for you to gauge where you should be as far as your spectrum of femininity. It's not saying that you need to copy everything that this woman does or constantly feel like you're not there yet or you're not enough because you're not that feminine. That's not the case. But it is good to always bounce feminine energy off of each other. If you are a woman and you're constantly hanging out with men, you're naturally going to be in your masculine energy because you're around the guys, so you want to be one of the guys. And while it's not an issue to have male friends, it is very, very important to have feminine friends. And I think this is where the term girl's girl became a thing, because if you're a girl's girl, you get along well with women because you are a feminine woman. Because being a girl's girl truly means that you are in your feminine, another woman is in her feminine. You guys are not competing. There's loving energy between you two. You guys can motivate and inspire each other without there being competition. It's a very easygoing relationship. So I think one of the first things that you should do if you're wanting to become a more feminine woman is start to develop relationships with more women. The next thing that you can try when you're trying to become a more feminine woman is spend time in nature. Get out, feel the fresh air, smell the flowers, literally touch some grass. It's something about being in nature and feeling the natural order of life and seeing the way that God made everything that makes you feel more empowered to just be in your feminine energy, grounding yourself and truly being one with nature. It's called Mother Nature for a reason, because everything flows the way it's supposed to, easily and effortlessly. If you notice, things in nature are beautiful, as we should be as women. When you look at the flowers, it should be a reflection of yourself. Soft, beautiful, each having its own beautiful qualities, blooming at their own special perfect timing. I mean, nature is such a good way to just kind of get grounded and really settle yourself and just feel your feminine energy. Another thing you should be doing if you are trying to be more in your feminine energy, in your soft girl era, you should be moving your body. The reason is because you want to actually feel what it feels like to be you, to be a woman. Even if it's not working out, you can still get up and walk around. Just being present in your actual body allows you to be grateful for who you are. Working out and moving your body has so many benefits, not just building strength or looking good, but it actually allows you to feel good as well. At the end of a lot of workouts that I do, a lot of the instructors will say, thank your body for showing up for you today. And that is one thing that is super important. Thank your body for being your body. Be grateful for your feminine body. Look at your waist and the curve of your hips. Look at your thighs and the cellulite that you may or may not have. Your beautiful nails, the way they grow or don't grow. Your eyelashes, your neck, your shoulders. Feel what it's like to be you. I know a lot of the times we get caught up in looking at other people and always wanting to be something else, but ground yourself in yourself. Feeling what it feels like to be you by moving your body is going to put you back in touch with yourself. The next thing I want you to do if you are striving to be more feminine, girly, soft in your feminine energy is dress like you mean it, girl. We only have one life, and if you want to wear what you want to wear that makes you feel beautiful, girly, confident, do it. The clothes that you put on your body do not necessarily make you a more feminine woman. However, it'll help you touch and tap into that feminine side. Like, I know if I put on a really frilly dress and some cute makeup and I do my hair and put on heels, I instantly feel like the most feminine, girly, beautiful version of myself. And I think that is a really great start to just becoming more feminine. It's like feeling it first. You may not automatically just pick up everything and start to feel more feminine after you go take a walk. But when you put on a dress or a skirt or a cute outfit that makes you feel confident, there's no way that you're gonna thrive in that masculine energy. You're not gonna be feeling all closed up and tight and hard. You're going to feel soft and beautiful and like you can take over the world. So don't be afraid to dress the part. Don't be afraid to go all out with an outfit because it makes you feel good. That's a part of being a woman, and a feminine woman at that. A huge thing that you can do to get more in touch with your feminine side, or even to figure out why you're not tapping into your feminine side, is to journal. I know I talk about journaling in so many of my other videos, and I really am a true believer that journaling is a game changer in any area of your life. But journaling and really talking to yourself about why that you just feel like you cannot be kind to others, or why you feel like you're not nurturing naturally, or why you feel like you are not inspiring or expressive or playful. You may have had trauma in your life that has blocked those certain characteristics of yourself. You may be in survival mode right now. You just never know. There's so many things that could be blocking you from actually tapping into your feminine energy. And one thing you can do is journal. Talk to yourself. Figure out what it is. Whether you just start the journal with, I really want to be more feminine, but this is holding me back, and start to unpack some of the things that may be holding you back from your feminine energy. Journaling is also a really girly thing to do too. I don't know very many men that journal, so that's also just an easy way of not only figuring out why you can't tap into that energy as easily as other people, but also allowing you to just do a more feminine activity. We as humans have a lot of trauma and a lot of things stored up that block us from so many things in the world and so many things in our lives. And that's why journaling is important in any aspect, because you're allowing yourself to really get honest and truthful with nobody else but yourself. Your journal should be your secret place where you can talk and really express yourself in the most true and honest way possible, without judgment, without bias, and uncover lots of different things about yourself. A change of environment will also help you tap into your femininity. And I'm not just talking about moving cities or states. While yes, this is a really good option if you have the funds, if your job allows, and if your life allows for you to change your city, state, or even country, I think that would be a great thing. A change of environment will always be great for your mental health in general. But even if you just change up your surroundings, put some paintings on your wall in your bedroom, change the sheets or change your wall color, redecorate, buy some furniture that is more bright and airy and allows more light to come into your room. Those things are not only going to make you feel more feminine, but also it's going to boost your happiness. It's going to boost your serotonin and dopamine levels, which will in turn kind of allow you to release some of that masculine energy and just feel soft, feel beautiful. I know one thing for me, I have recently changed my sheets from very dark gray, kind of dull sheets to white sheets, like hotel bed sheets, and it is allowing so much light into my room that I feel so much happier and better. Even when the sun is not out and shining, I feel like my room feels more vibrant and is allowing better energy to come in and make me happy and make me feel comfy in my space and soft. This is one thing that we want to make sure that our environment represents the person that we want to become. This doesn't mean you have to buy super crazy expensive furniture or just deck out your room with lavish things, but even a nice lamp that you may like, or a good nightstand, or even soft comfy pillows. Those are the quiet luxuries that just allow you to feel good. I feel like a big part of being a feminine woman is just feeling good, and not saying that 24/7, 365 you're going to be feeling good and happy. That's not realistic. But if your space exudes more positive and feminine energy, how is that not going to rub off on you? And the last thing I want to talk about for you to tap more into your feminine energy, to have this beautiful soft life that you're craving, and to be just an overall more feminine woman, is to pamper yourself. Nothing makes me feel more like a girly girl, of course, than dressing like one, but also getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting a facial, buying myself a new, I don't know, purse or pair of shoes, or putting on lashes, or getting a massage. Like, because when we as women feel good, we're able to exude these characteristics that a feminine woman should have. Because as women, when we feel good inside, we are able to accomplish so much more. Like, I know for me, if I get a really good massage, I am so much kinder to others. If my nails are done, I am willing to tip somebody more. I'm willing to just talk to more people. If I get my hair done, I am more creative. I'm more compassionate to others. I mean, pampering yourself is not only just self-care, but self-care also allows you to show up in the world as the best version of yourself, as your kindest, most happy and beautiful self. So please do not discount pampering yourself as a way to become more feminine and exude feminine energy. My girl, you deserve a beautiful, soft, and feminine life. You deserve to thrive in your feminine energy while your man thrives in his masculine. That is how how yin and yang work. That is how the balance of life is supposed to be, and that is what you ultimately deserve. So try some of these things out. I hope that this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.